at a bar and Dennis confesses that he may be getting a divorce. He feels guilty about not fulfilling the promise he made to his wife on their wedding day and explains that she's loved him unconditionally, but he doesn't think he has been returning the love. He says that Brianna was the only one keeping their marriage afloat, and now that she's gone, he feels that nothing is holding them together. Steve then reveals that he'd exchange his bachelor life for Dennis's stable married life in a heartbeat, which surprises Dennis. Then Steve finally reveals the truth about his brain tumor, which leaves Dennis greatly upset. Steve tries to calm him down by telling him he's been doing chemotherapy, and the two reconcile, prompting Dennis to reveal that it was actually their ambulance driver who had been stealing the morphine. Later at a cemetery, Steve shows Dennis video footage of the evidence of Synchronix effects, which leaves Dennis worrying about Brianna being stuck in the past. Then Dennis realizes that Brianna may have left a message for them to decipher in the present, which makes Steve remember the small boulder at the park where they had sat together. The duo rushes to the boulder and finds only one word: always. This must be where Brianna disappeared, so with only 2 pieces of Synchronix left, Steve decides to go back for her. This time Steve gets transported to the American Civil War, and there are bombs and gunshots going off all around him. Steve immediately runs to a bunker and finds a mound of dead soldiers as he keeps calling out to Brianna. He has no choice but to crawl through piles of bodies until he finally hears Brianna calling him back. The two of them finally reunite and Steve gives Brianna his last Synchronix, explaining that they have to reach the boulder in 7 minutes or else they'll be stuck in the past forever. The duo starts running toward the boulder, only for Steve to get shot. Brianna has to help him move, but at that moment a random soldier appears and calls Steve a slave as he holds them at gunpoint. This causes Steve 7 minutes to run out, meaning he's stuck in this time period. However, he still can save Brianna, so he makes a plan. When he sees mine in front of the soldier, he baits the man to get him to step on it, but unfortunately the soldier steps over it as he gets ready to shoot. Suddenly Brianna disappears and a massive explosion shakes Steve and the soldier, causing the man to lose his balance and step on the landmine, which explodes him to pieces. Steve then rises to his feet and sits on the boulder while in the present time, Brianna